Hi, I'm Ben and you're watching Batarang to the Butt. The Flash is one of my all-time favourite superheroes. However, a lot of the stories surrounding the Flash, and all of his sidekicks and successors, lead the way for some very confusing concepts, like the Speedforce. But before I began plotting my personal explanation, I decided to reach out to some Flash creators, to the good folk who had contributed to the Flash mythos through writing or through art. I put out a tweet asking for an explanation to the Speedforce that would fit in one tweet, and the result was overwhelming. Absolutely no one responded. And I think I know why. It's because they can't do it. I mean, either that or they're all too busy constantly destroying and rebuilding the DC universe, and possibly even rewriting the rules of the Speedforce, I don't know. But I'm going to try and break it down and make it more understandable. It is only ever vaguely defined, but this is as close to a description as I can get. It is an extra-dimensional time barrier, an energy from outside of the multiverse that speedsters tap into when they run. This is how they run so fast. When they die, they even become one with the Speedforce. Because it is outside of the multiverse, it is what binds them all together. It is also the one that speedsters from all universes tap into. The different universes deal with the same Speedforce. Okay, you still with me? It's an energy source, but it is also a place. We don't often see it in comics, but when we do, it is depicted as a vast world of swirling lights with random pieces of land speckled throughout. It has artifacts and things from all of time spread throughout it. There are dinosaurs, there are old warplanes, and even people trapped there. If speedsters ever end up here, they have a very hard time escaping, but it isn't unheard of. Even normal humans who have escaped have never been the same after. Some even develop speedster abilities because of their time spent trapped there. But let's get down to its origin. When he was initially struck by lightning, Barry Allen accidentally created the Speedforce, and now, when he runs, the Speedforce grows. Barry, using his speed, fuels it. He kick-started it, but now he's given it enough fuel to take on a life of its own. So, it no longer requires him to continue existing. If he stops running, it won't stop existing. And because the Speedforce exists in one time, it exists throughout all of time. That's how speedsters such as Jay Garrick and Max Mercury were able to obtain their powers before Barry Allen was even born. And because it is connected to all of time, it is what the speedsters use to travel through time. But they're not really supposed to do that. It's super weird and confusing, but the Speedforce is kind of meant to be that way. It allows the writers to essentially do whatever they want with it and say, the Speedforce did it. It's often used as a deus ex machina, but it's been a large part of the Flash's world, and it ain't going away anytime soon. Although saying that, some speedsters did recently break it, and now they can't use it to travel through time anymore. But I don't think that'll last very long. We'll see. And that's the Speedforce. So, thanks for watching. Like Batarang to the Butt on Facebook, and subscribe to the channel on YouTube for more geeky good stuff just like this. Also, leave a comment telling me who your favourite speedster is. I'm real partial to the original Wally West at the moment.